Hello, hello, everyone. It's the Teresa and Shannon, or the Shannon and Teresa show.
New channel.
So, welcome to Critters Crochet Live.
Woo!
Tonight's a little different. We don't have a theme. I'm working on the Molly doll, trying to get her hair done, and Shannon is rolling up a ball of yarn. So, and we're just going to do our thing, whatever that is, in chat. So when you come in, please say hello in the chat so we know who's here.
And where you're from. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. Who's here and where are you from?
You don't have to get specific. Just tell us, the state or the country.
I'm gonna work on some more hair while I'm waiting on some more people to come in.
Do you want to warn them that there could be something that happens?
Oh, yes. I wonder if I should wait for a few more people. We're showing 3. Okay. I'm going to wait till there's a few more here and then I'll say it.
Okay.
Hello, hello. I show 4 people here. Oh, Doggy Live. Hello. Well, will we be on for an hour? We're shooting for 2 hours, if that's what you're asking. We're going to try.
We usually try 2 hours.
Yeah, we do 2 hours.
I'm not winning here.
Hi, Thrifty. Hi, Avery. Avery's in Pennsylvania.
Woo. I lived on Carlisle Barracks for 10 months.
Okay. I'm going to wait till the numbers come up just a little bit and then we'll get started. We're just sitting here working in our crochet rooms and chatting tonight. We don't have we don't have a subject that we're talking about or anything. We're just kind of hanging out and chilling out and chatting. So,
but we're both in our craft rooms, which is crazy. Yay!
Yeah. Yay. Hello, Cajun Mom. Hello, Wanda. Wanda from North Carolina.
I'm seeing new names. I love this.
I am too. This is great.
Hey, Beverly.
Beverly. Okay, just to let you guys know, we started having really bad storms coming through where I am. Horrible storms. They started, what is today? Thursday. They started yesterday, and they are saying we're going to have thunderstorms and showers all the way through Saturday. So they were talking like we were going to be put under a tornado watch or warning at 6 p.m. tonight. Well, that never happened. And they said that we were clear of anything major happening in my area where I am. So we've gone ahead with the live, but excuse me, it's been thundering. And just a few minutes before the live started, the thunder was happening. I could hear it. And so, excuse me. So if the live happens to cut out, if the storms ramp up or anything happens and this cuts out, it's because of the storms we're having. I just wanted to let you guys know ahead of time. Let's see who else is here. Rudy is here. Let's see. Thrifty, Critter. I referred to you in a short and my live today. I talked about the 24-hour crochet projects. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Thrifty.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm using the stopwatch on my phone, and I've actually started on the first one, and I'm seeing how long it takes me. So should be getting next Thursday, I'll be doing the first one on that. So.
Yeah, she could make a video today because they were dealing with stuff from last night, right?
Yeah, the video didn't happen today because we had the storms. My mom and my husband's aunt were both here, and I wasn't able to get a video out today. So I just thought, well, we're doing the live tonight. That'll be my video for today. I appreciate, no, Thrifty, I wouldn't think you're stealing my thunder. I appreciate you sharing it and letting everybody know. Thank you.
Hi, Missy.
Hey, Missy. Avery says it's been humid here, like 50 to 70, but since it's foggy and rained a few days ago, it's just so wet. And yeah, that's how it is here. Today's been a little chilly though. It's been like 60 degrees, but the wind that's blowing is cold. And it was when we got the storm, when the storm started yesterday, it was like 81 degrees with the storms coming in. So, and now it's down to like 60. So let's see. Yes, doing okay from the storms, Missy. Thank you for asking. Yeah, we didn't get, we had a lot of thunder, lightning, winds, but a lot of people around us were getting the tornadoes and the hail. We never got that. So thank the Lord for that. But there's a town in Arkansas to the west of us that really got hit hard, Lake City, Arkansas, and they had lots of homes damaged and everything. It was terrible.
My relatives are there and they're okay.
Are they? Oh, I'm glad they're okay. Hello, Elizabeth. Yes, pollen. Before the rain came, Beverly, the pollen has been horrible here. Awful.
The 3 big areas that the storm said they were hitting besides Tennessee last night, that's where all my family lives.
Oh, wow. We had my daughter, my middle daughter, one of her good friends that she went to college with lives in Franklin, Tennessee, which is just outside Nashville. Mm-hmm. They had a bad tornado and storms come through there, but she's okay. So Missy said they hit 81 today, super windy. We didn't get the tornadoes either. We got all the damage from the storm on Sunday though. Mm-hmm. Oh dear. I'm so sorry. It's Connie from Just Another Stitch. Hey, Connie. We're doing good. How are you doing? For a plug for Connie, it's a new month, so she's got a video out for her April. She does a monthly giveaway, and she's got her videos going for the giveaways for April. So make sure you check out her channel and get your entries in for the giveaways. Let's see. I'm trying to get Molly's hair done. I've got this much. This is what she looks like from the front, and this is the back. I got a big old bald spot I'm trying to fill in right now to get her hair done. But I was telling Shannon earlier, the person who came up with the idea to use a latch hook to do hair instead of a crochet hook is a genius. That is the best idea I've ever come across. Oh, thank you, Avery. Thanks. Let's see.
I put Connie's link.
Oh, Shannon just put Connie's link up in the chat if you want to check her out and check out her, get your entries in. I'm going to try and hook another one here. So what is everybody doing tonight? Are you working on a project? What are you drinking? I've got my mango flavored water on here. What? What'd you say? What is fun? What happened? Did I say something weird? I didn't think I did.
The fact that you went from project to drinking, like, is it that bad that you've gone to, you've started drinking?
I got a drink.
It just hit me funny.
Oh. Do you guys get the fibers from the yarn in your mouth when you're crocheting? It drives me crazy.
Yes.
Teresa, are still under the tornado watch tonight? We are not. We're not under a tornado watch, but we are until about 10:15. We are under a thunderstorm warning, flood watch type thing. Because we're having
10 to 15 inches, right?
Yeah, we're getting some flooding, so we're under a flood and thunderstorm watch till about 10:15. Ooh, Connie's got raspberry lemonade. Yummy.
Is she working on a Christmas gift?
Whoa! Christmas ornaments. Go, Connie. Elizabeth is working on a scarf for her son. Avery said yes with the yarn and polyfill. Yes, it happens.
Mm-hmm. No matter how careful you are. You guys should see the little fuzzies flying off of this while I'm wrapping it because I'm creating friction.
Mm-hmm. So I have a question since I'm working on Molly. Maybe you guys can help me with this. Let me turn her around. So I've got the hair, working on the hair, right? Well, she's supposed to have bangs, so I guess I could, would it be, and I'll trim it after I get all the strands hooked, but I was trying to figure out the bangs, but now I think I've just answered my own question. I guess you just flip it up like this and trim it, and then all I have to do is fill in this part back here that doesn't have anything. Or do I bring this back and then try to attach more up here for bangs? Or is it better just to use what I've got right here in the front and then just trim it? Oh, Cajun Mom and Connie are finding out they're pretty close, or they used to be neighbors. Besides the blanket from 24-hour book, I'm also working on Tunisian squares for a blanket. Oh, I bet that's going to be pretty. Which blanket are you working on, Thrifty? They have a few in this book. Let me see. Are you working on the, let's see.
Missy likes
Great idea.
Which one?
Oh, thank you, Missy. Yeah, just flip it over and trim it. I think that's what I'm going to do, Elizabeth. Trim the bangs. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Mandala Madness blankets. Oh, but that's going to be pretty. Hello, Katie Lou in her best Mrs. Doubtfire. And yes, I do too. Hello. All right, everybody's saying trim. So this gets flipped up and I'm going to trim it off. Okay, that's what I'll do.
Add all the hair first.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to trim anything till all the hair gets on. And I think I'm going to have to, I kind of did this across the back just so I could see the length, but I'm going to have to add some more underneath it because this isn't long enough.
Me too, Avery. I like all the shows from like my mother and my grandmother's childhood. Those are my favorites of like the childhood shows.
Mm-hmm. Around the Block Afghan. 35. I got to look and see what it is. Ooh, I want to see it, Thrifty, when you're done. This is the one she's working on, guys. She has the same book. This is the Around the Block Afghan.
Oh,
that's going to be pretty. I was really looking at that. Yeah, that's supposed to be a 24-hour blanket.
What?
So when I get to that one, we'll see.
Not even C to C.
No, it's grannies. It's granny clusters.
Well, maybe.
It might be. Those work up kind of quick. Those stitches work up kind of quick. So it could be.
Truth. Connie speaks truth. TV isn't what it used to be.
It is not. You are exactly right. I mean, the crazy stuff that my grandsons want to watch is like, it makes no sense.
Oh, kids TV is the worst. I mean, a lot of it is actually hurting their brain.
It really is. I'm like, there's times when I've looked at those boys and I said, no, nah, we're not watching this. This is ridiculous.
There's this mom on Instagram where she is actually showing her toddlers all the shows from her childhood and stuff like that. And she's already noticed a difference in their behavior.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Steve and I, my husband and I, we try to do that when they're here. We try like, look, I want you to listen to this one. I want you to watch this one. This is what I watched when I was a kid. And they're like, what? They at first, they think, no, we're not going to like anything. And then they end up loving it because it makes sense. I don't think I'm a slow crocheter, Elizabeth, but I don't think I'm fast either. I don't know.
I'm relatively slow. That's why I make tiny things. Quickly.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see my my newest little fail?
Your newest fail?
Yeah, it's my little failure. But he's so cute.
Aww. So, what is he going to be or was supposed to be? Or can you tell us?
Yes, because it was a gift for you.
Oh! That's okay.
It was supposed to be a koala, a sparkly pink koala.
Oh, how cute.
I don't even want to show you what the face looked like.
Okay. Aw. Well, I bet it was going to be adorable.
But then I got this little guy, and I was like, I don't want to put any more stuff on him because this is kind of cute by itself.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I kind of want to just keep him as, like, I don't know, maybe he's some kind of new species.
Huh.
So yeah, he just sits on the little tea cart now. I don't know.
There you go, Missy. She said it's not a fail. It's creativity in progress.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Avery says she likes the little blob guy.
I liked how the neck turned out. Like, it actually looks kind of smooth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. So this little thing now exists.
I think he's cute.
But he's not a koala.
It's okay. It's the thought that counts, Shannon. Why is that what did that catch on? Oh. I don't want to do that. I love watching Thrifty. I love watching the Vintage Crochet channel. I love watching her. Corinda, I think is her name. I love watching her. And I've seen some of her Tunisian stuff that she does. It's so pretty. Little kids would love them if you sold them as alien blobs.
Oh!
That's a cute idea.
Well, I was watching the trailer for the new Pixar movie Elio, where the little boy gets abducted. And they have all those new characters that are supposed to be like space aliens and stuff. And they're really cute designs. And actually, I think he'd fit somewhere in this universe.
He would. Hi, Janice.
I actually think Elio looks like it's going to be really cute. A friendship with a boy and an alien.
I think it will be too. Well, I missed it. Okay. This is too involved. I can't concentrate on talking and everything else and do that. I can't do it. So that's going to have to be put to the side. That's going to have to wait. Well, I've started. I'll go ahead and show you guys the first pattern in this 24-hour book. Is this tank.
Ooh, that's cute.
And it's made with gold. It's made with a worsted weight gold yarn. It doesn't give you the name of the yarn. It just says worsted weight yarn that's gold with metallic gold thread. Well, I didn't have that, but I
literally have that on the shelf behind me.
Oh, do you? But I had this. It's called Date Night by Lion Brand.
I have that one too.
and it's in the color lapis. And you can see, I don't know if you can see the sparkle.
It's a nice one because it's plain spun.
And it feels really soft in the cake, but when you're crocheting with it, you can really feel the silver in it, and it's kind of scratchy. So, but the pattern goes up only to a large, and I really need an extra large, but I didn't adjust it because I'm doing it just as it is in the pattern. But this is what I've got so far.
Could you give it to one of the girls?
Probably. This is the black. Good night. This is the back of it. So you work the back part, and then let's see, how did it say? You do the back, and then the back bodice shaping, and then the armholes. So yeah, this is the back. But I really like the lacy bottom to it. I think that's really, well, I don't know if y'all can see it or not.
Elizabeth has a question.
Pretty. Do y'all ever do live during the day? I'm recently disabled and not working full time anymore and trying to be busy.
She has in the past.
I have. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done that.
Closer you get to summer, you might want to start thinking about doing daytime.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I have a live next Monday at 4. That's during the day. Not next Monday. Oh my gosh. Wednesday, the 9th. Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
It will be about pain.
Oh yeah. You were telling me about that.
Yeah, it's I'm going to okay, I can't talk and do this.
Yeah, that's me. I had to quit.
So next Wednesday, the 9th?
Yes, it's the 9th.
Yes. At 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central, and you can figure out Mountain and Pacific. I will be interviewing my light therapist, and she is going to talk about how ways that we can improve our hand and wrist and elbow health, and ways to prevent pain or help with pain or what. And she's going to show you something that looks kind of weird, but bear with us. I have been trying something for over a month now. I've been kind of a guinea pig to a new product, and I got to tell you, it's helped tremendously. So 4 o'clock Eastern on my channel on Wednesday. And yeah, come see what it's all about. And even if you can't join live, then please watch the replay because it will be interesting.
Yep.
But the good thing about being live is you could ask her questions like right then.
Right.
So yeah, but I'm excited. I think it'll be cool, and I think you guys will really benefit from this. So I wouldn't do it if I didn't think it would be there would be a benefit. So
right. Janice was asking the name. It's the 24-hour crochet projects. It's by Rita Weiss. That's it. Connie, ooh la la. Oh, let's see. Hi, Dawn. I just noticed your name. I'm sorry. I am recent. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, a lot of other patients in my treatments were crocheters too. Oh, that's awesome. Heather said she can't wait for your live. Let's see. Hopefully, I'm hoping that this weather is calming down because I'm supposed to leave tomorrow afternoon to go to my daughter's. She lives in South Haven, Mississippi, which is just across the border from Memphis. It's just outside of Memphis. So I'm hoping this weather chills out so I can go, because the Saturday at their church, they're having a ladies' day, and I'm really excited about going. And I hope the weather lets me do it.
That's not the birthday?
No, the next weekend is the birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the 12th is my grandson's birthday. He turns 8. I cannot believe this kid is going to be 8.
What?
Yes, he is going to be 8.
Mm.
Oh,
Look at this mess. Oh, look at that. It just.
oh, yuck. Ugh. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yeah, I have my TN when I'm really in the midst of my trigeminal and I'm having all the pain. My crochet really it helps to keep me calm, where the pain isn't as intense. So
Well, real briefly, I can mention what's on my channel next week.
okay, sure, go ahead.
So Monday, the spring shop for Twice Sheared Sheep is open.
Yay! I'm so excited.
I'm going to show you a video of everything that's inside the shop and direct links so you don't get confused on their website, because sometimes it can be confusing. And oh my gosh, you guys, you haven't even seen half of the cute stuff yet. They've shown little sneak peeks on their Instagram and stuff, but I got to see all of it. It's so cute. You thought that what I unboxed was great for the subscription box. They went all out for this one. I can't even imagine what they're going to do for summer if spring is this good. So they've got kits coming out. They have some very special things coming out this April. There's even going to be a big sale.
Awesome.
But I wouldn't wait on the spring shop. Those items.
I'm getting right on there Monday. Yeah. What time is it? Like 8 Central, or what time does it officially open up on their website?
So I'm gonna show the items at my video usually goes out at 10, but because the shop doesn't even open until 10 Mountain Time, I am actually gonna have to change when I show my video. So that's noon
your time.
Is that right? What did we decide that Mountain Time was? Remember, we were like Mountain, Pacific, Central.
Mountain Time is 2 hours back from you. So if you're noon, Mountain Time would be 10.
Okay, then my video will come out at noon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's Monday. Tuesday, I don't have anything.
Yeah, and then the actual shop on the Twice Sheared Sheep website is available at noon, or
right. I'll put my video out as soon as the shop opens.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So that if you want to like watch and like pause my video or keep it on the screen and open a new tab and click on the link below and it's like, wait, I don't want to miss anything. I actually recommend doing it that way. Watch me and use the link down below. It helps my channel. And so every time you see something, click that link or something like that, and it'll just add it to your cart. I don't think there's any discounts at this time. However, I want to say every single time you use my link, you get something. But also remember to join. So they have a way on their site. There's a way to like be a member of Twice Sheared Sheep. So every purchase you make, you get points.
I don't think I've done that.
I could have gotten a free Trinity bag this last time, and I didn't even know that. I was like, I gathered that many points? What? So, yeah.
I need to do that. I don't think I've done that.
So, it's really great. I love Twice Sheared Sheep. It's so pretty. Pretty.
Their stuff is so pretty.
They have, if you saw the little Trini bag that I opened, the tiny little bag that I opened at my subscription box, with 4 new prints.
Oh.
There's 3 or 4 new kinds of yarn, and they are stunning. There's some new stitch markers. Oh, the stitch markers that I showed, the cute little moths, that's going to be in the store.
Okay.
The crystal flower row counter. Girl, I was mega tempted to get that one. So beautiful. Oh, it's so gorgeous. And we have some gift sets, which make great gifts. Lots of fun stuff for knitters. Definitely. There's lots of knitting stuff coming out, but there's lots of stuff that's interchangeable. Oh, the LYS 2025 LYS 10 of the year. stop. Just stop. I want to order it now so badly. So if you go on their website now, everything says sold out. And that's what they do to like make sure nobody can buy anything before it's time. So like, peek at the stuff, but you can't buy anything. And they hardly ever release everything that's in the store. Like even I can't show you everything because they haven't. There's going to be a couple things they hold back even from us.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
cool. But they've got some really cool stuff coming to the store, and they've got a really big sale coming up close to Easter. And one more thing towards the end of April that I'm not allowed to talk about, but it's pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
And, so I'm really excited. And, Teresa and I will have something O-Fire related to show you probably in May.
Yes, very excited about that.
And I think that's it. So that's Monday. Okay. Wednesday is my live at 4 p.m. Eastern with my light therapist. And we will be showing you like things you can do for your wrist health, your hand health, your arm health. You know, posture is one thing, but actually like exercise your hand and stuff. I'm also going to show you a device that you might be interested in. I highly recommend coming live. I mean, I know that the replay is like really, really easy, but I highly recommend coming live because she will answer your questions right there. To answer your questions. So it would be fun. And then maybe Friday, I have a fun fiber related video. We'll have to see if I can pull it off, but that's the plan. So I know how I either have a film Friday or a fiber Friday. This one would be a fiber Friday. So we had a film Friday last year. I mean, last week.
Yeah. Fun. Yeah.
So that's my channel. I'm working really hard and I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff while my doctors are refusing to get back with me. So
yeah, nice.
Life is fun. I am. And I'm filming while I'm doing this, you guys. I'm really excited to show you eventually the full stitchery because I'm filming little bits, and my friends know. I've been filming little bits about how things have been changing and stuff like that. The background's going to change again. And we're cleaning all this stuff out. And and it's a big undertaking. So I was like, why not film it? Some people like to watch this kind of stuff. So that'll be a really big video probably this summer.
That'll be good. Let's see. Let me check the chat. It's almost 7 here. Lori, it's almost 8 here. It's 8:03 here. So you must be on Eastern time zone.
Heather, what are you asking? Does the membership to Twice Shared Sheep?
Yeah, the membership. I think she's asking about the membership.
Nope. Put in your email, make a password, done.
Okay. Oh, Missy said storms are starting there. Hope she doesn't lose service. Ooh, be safe, Missy. I hope everything stays calm. Oh, that Highland Cow Trini bag. I want that too. It is so cute. Okay, how is that? That's
in there. That's in the shop.
I can't wait. Okay, Lori is Mountain Time. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Okay, it's 8 here. It's 9 Eastern. Yeah, because when you go Eastern and then you go from the east, when you go from the east, Eastern is on the East Coast, Pacific is on the West Coast. So you go Eastern, Central, Mountain, and then Pacific. So if you go Eastern, it should be 9 o'clock.
It is.
Yep. I'm 8 o'clock. Mountain should be 7, and Pacific should be 6.
Mountain is like Little Rock, Arkansas. Pacific should be 6. Yeah.
I don't know. That's confusing me too. Thrifty. I'm getting confused on that too.
I'm going to see. I'm going to see what the...
That's okay. You're 7. Yeah, 7 Mountain Time is 8 o'clock Central. Because you're an hour back from us. I'm an hour ahead of Mountain Time. I want that new. See me. Yeah, Mountain Time is at 7. I'm an hour ahead of Mountain Time. Central is an hour ahead of Mountain. Okay. Oh. Okay, Lori thought I was Eastern. No, I'm Central. And Shannon is Eastern.
Mm-hmm. Even though we don't live that far away from each other.
We really don't. No, we don't. Yep, Little Rock is Central Time.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. My uncle moved.
I'm not sure where that cuts off. I'd have to look. I'm not sure where that divides. Oh. So, well, my channel, I guess I can talk about it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're here.
It is your channel.
Since we're here. We are doing, where is my book? Why do I do this every time? I never have my stuff out where I need it. Mondays are, like I said, I just come on and kind of give a brief of what's fixing to happen the rest of the week. Tuesdays is our A to Z Technique Tuesday, and we are going to be on letter V.
Wow. Already?
Yes. We did you this past Tuesday. So, and I got to adjust that. I didn't put mark because I had to kind of skip around or miss a week. Mm-hmm. And so what I have in my calendar is a little bit off. Let me check that. Let me fix that. So we've got letter V on Tuesday. So you guys can guess and see what you think I might be doing for letter V. And then Wednesday is Battle of the Stitches, and we're doing this stitch right here. It is stitch number 15, the griddle stitch. And that's the stitch we're doing. It's super easy. I think someone told me the oh, help me. Now see, I've drawn a blank again. You do single, double, single, double, single, double.
Lemon peel.
Lemon peel. Thank you. It's the same as the lemon peel. Very similar to the lemon peel stitch.
Why do these things have millions of names?
I know. I don't get it either. It's confusing. So, but last Tuesday on the 1st, if you go to my Wednesday the 2nd, yesterday. Mm-hmm. If you go to my Battle of the Stitches playlist, you'll see the tutorial for this griddle stitch. And guys, we have 6 people, myself, Heather from Strings and Threads, Sam from By Hook or By Needles, Melody from Melody's Crochet Nook, and then
her name is Beth.
Beth, did I say Melody? Mm-hmm. Me, Heather, Sam. There's 5 of us. I said 6. There's 5 of us. Me, no, there is 6. Myself, Heather from Strings and Threads. I'm going to get this right in a second, guys. Beth from Melody Crochet Nook. Mm-hmm. Sam from By Hook or By Needles. Mm-hmm. And Jules from Jules Crafts. Mm-hmm. And then Beth's daughter. What is her name? I just blanked out on her name. I think it's like Ellie. I think Ellie is her name. I can't remember. But anyway, Beth's daughter, she's 13 and she is precious. If you haven't seen her tutorial for the griddle stitch, it is amazing. She did a great job. She's joining us this month and she's making something with the griddle stitch. And she has a channel, and her channel is called Daisy Bird Crochet. Daisy Bird Crochet is her channel name. Aww. She is precious, guys, precious. So if you're not a content creator, for those of anybody on here that's new, if you're not a content creator, we have a Battle of the Stitches Facebook page that Heather made. And you can watch our tutorials for the griddle stitch, learn how to do it, and make something with that stitch. And then go over to once you have your project made, you can post a picture of it on our Battle of the Stitches Facebook page. And then every 4 months, we're going to track names for 4 months. And at the end of the 4 months, we're going to draw a name for a prize out of everyone who posted a picture. So that's how you can be a part of this if you're not a content creator. So, and then, so what we do the first Wednesday of the month, we come on and show you the stitch and do a tutorial to show you how to do the stitch. The second Wednesday of the month, we come on and we give you a little sneak peek of what we're making to see if you can guess what our project's going to be. And that's each one of us that I listed that's doing this month. The third Wednesday, we show you our completed project. And then in which was the community tab. Now they're just calling it post. You go there and there's going to be each one of us. We will have a poll with our names on it, and you get to vote for whose project you like the best. Now, here's the thing with the voting, YouTube will only allow 4 options on a poll. There are 5 of us this month, 6 of us this month. So what you're going to have to do is on my poll, my name will not be there and one other person. We haven't figured that out yet. So if you don't see a name on there, the one that you want to vote on one of the polls, go to one of the other creators' polls to see and vote on their poll if that person's name is there. It's crazy because they will only YouTube will only let you have 4 options on a poll.
They couldn't just type in the name of the person in the comment section? Under the poll?
They could. That's a smart idea. We've been trying to. Thank you, Shannon. Heather and I have been racking our brains trying to figure out. So what we did when there was only 5, we put all the other people except for ourselves on there.
That makes sense.
We had to go to another. But now that we're getting more than 5, that makes more sense. I'm going to have to pass that along to Heather.
Just put all their names in the poll,
in the, description thing.
Yeah, and you can even maybe do a dash, remember they made a scarf, remember they made a purse, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and then comment below with the project you like the best.
Or you can even write it out. Beth is B, Teresa is A, that kind of thing, and just put the letter in the comment section.
Yeah, that's smart. I'm going to talk to Heather about that.
I'm your moderator.
We're going to list the names above the poll. Yep. And then all you have to do, instead of clicking on the poll, you just comment your choice in the comments.
Yep.
Because we have to look at the comments anyway. Excuse me. When you vote with Battle of the Stitches, it tells us how many people voted, but it doesn't show who voted. And you have to also comment to be able to be in the drawing. So that just eliminates that altogether. Just put it in the comments.
There you go. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yep. Love it. Hi, Serena. So let me go back. I want to make sure I haven't missed, because I've been talking. I don't want to miss anybody's. Yes, thank you, Lori. Make sure you guys hit that like button. That shares this out to more people. Okay. So that's Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursdays are usually things we're making Thursday, but I've just had to put that to the side for a while. I'm not sure when I'm going to get back into the things we're making Thursday, because I just have so much going on with my channel right now that I just can't do it. Hi, Vima. I just can't do it. So things we're making Thursdays put to the side. And instead of things we're making Thursday, I'm doing the 24-hour projects. So I'll be talking about those on Thursdays till I get through working through the book. Critter, besides Battle of the Stitches Facebook group, does Critters Crochet also have I do have a Facebook page.
You do?
It's called Critters Crochet, but I made it like a group business page thing, and it's I can't figure out how to change it to just a regular page without completely doing away with it and creating a new one. So I don't know if you can even do that. I don't know. I got to figure out, but yeah, I do have one. It's called Critter. If you type in Critters Crochet in the search on Facebook, you'll see it. My icon is the little sloth, just like it is on YouTube. So.
Hi, Vima. Hi, Serena.
No, it's not Selena Bacca. It's Rita Weiss. Rita Weiss. Weiss. So, yeah. I've got mine on Thrift Books is where I found mine.
Thrift Books awesome.
I love Thrift Books because you get points and then you can use those points for a free book. So it's pretty cool. What? Oh, yes. I love this. Thank you for a question. Guys, if you guys have questions, ask away. Avery wants to know, what are you guys' favorite yarn brands and line? Well, I'm getting to where I'm really loving the Hobby Lobby's line of yarn. The I Love This yarn. I absolutely love that. That's my favorite right now. I also like ordering. I like Premier yarns, but I get them from Hirschner's because I can save some pennies. And the Hirschner's worsted yarns, I think Shannon has that too. Worsted, got a worsted 8 and a worsted 12. Those yarns. Those what?
I'm Vanna tonight.
There you are. Yes, go Vanna. Those are my favorites. Love them. And they broke ground. They're getting ready to build after all this rain lets up. But we're getting a Hobby Lobby in my town. I'm so excited. Woo! I'm so excited. We're getting a Hobby Lobby, Bath and Body Works, Five Below, TJ Maxx. I mean, I'm so excited.
Here it is. I got it. This one, right?
Oh, I love Premier Basics. Yes. Love that yarn.
Me too.
Yep. And I like the cotton. I love the Hobby Lobby also has I love this cotton, but I also like using the Lion brand has the 24/7. I also like using that too. So those are I could go on. I have others, but that's pretty much my top ones.
You should do a video of your top 5. Remember I was telling you about doing top 5?
Yes, I should do that. That would make a good like Friday video. I should do that.
Mine are.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. Mine are pretty much the same, but I also love. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Yeah, me too, Thrifty. I'm right there with you.
Honey Bunny. And Toucan, which are basically the same yarn from Hobie. I love ordering from Hobie. They have some really great options.
Yeah. And if you guys don't know this about Hirschner's, they have a Smart Savings Club.
Yes.
You pay $24.99 a year. Each year, it's $24.99 for the whole year to be in this club. You get priority shipping, which means they're going to pull and ship your order before anyone else's.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get a 800 number customer service line number call just for the people in the club. They are amazing.
It's my favorite thing so far about the whole membership.
Yes. And I had a kit that I was working on and I was stuck on one part of it. I called them and within seconds they had me seeing what I needed to do and figured it out. It was awesome. You get, even if it's items on sale, you get 10% off, even on the sale stuff. So it's really worth it.
You get your free shipping coupon you can use once.
Yes, a free shipping coupon. Yeah. So it's great.
They also, can I show them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go.
This is brand new to Hirschner's.
I haven't tried it yet, and I've got to. Maybe when I get back from my trip.
Soft. Oh my gosh, I'm so tempted to get the pastel colors because it's Easter.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
But it's so soft. It's not like Parfait Chunky though. I mean, yes, it feels like it, and it has the thickness of it, but it's so much less annoying.
And it does it.
It does, but it's not as bad. It's not nearly as bad as that other stuff.
Okay.
I mean, here.
Yeah, that's about what Parfait does. But
oh no, Parfait gets all over my bed.
Oh, does it? Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I was making my cute little chocolate chip cookie dough corgi and not cookie dough, ice cream. My chocolate chip ice cream corgi, and I had to do the black ears and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
My bed was covered in fur. It was so gross. Yes, I can show you.
I want to know if you'll show that again.
It's called Squishy.
Squishy.
I'm working on a review for it right now. I'm trying to make a whole project. So
nice.
It's a while. Sorry.
Avery, I'm telling you, I cannot wait till Hobby Lobby gets here because where they're putting it is like 10 minutes from my house.
Uh-oh.
Yes. It's like a 10-minute drive to Hobby Lobby. Instead of the closest one that is near me now is an hour and a half. So, yes.
I'll show you guys something that I did a couple years ago.
That was a great question. If you guys have any more questions, ask away. What is that? Oh.
So about 4 years ago, no one was here. My parents were on vacation, and I used the whole basement.
Mm-hmm.
I categorized all of my yarn.
Wow. That is amazing.
Why did I do it? To this day, I still have no idea.
I would never have been able to complete that because I would have done one page and I would have been, that's it, I'm done.
I've never shown this before. So this is my acrylic 4-weight solids.
Mm-hmm.
This is the name that they call it, like the name of the yarn, the lot number, the brand, which is color coded.
Wow.
I am my mother's daughter. Oh my gosh. And I also did my velvets.
Wow.
But this one I've actually, I think, shown in a video. I took that, and I'm really proud of this one. And actually, I kind of highly recommend doing this. I did my Dollar Tree yarns.
Oh.
So I know what I've got.
Yeah.
And how many right here?
Our Dollar Tree has just completely fizzled out on keeping any yarn. Every time I go in there, nothing.
Really?
Nothing. Yeah. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but nothing. So hey, Shannon, I'm going to take myself off of here for just a minute, off the screen. I need a little break. And if you don't mind just kind of sharing whatever, and I'll be back in just a second.
Sure. Hi. Okay. So the front of this, it says, if someone tells you that you have enough yarn and you don't need any more, stop talking to them because you don't need that kind of negativity in your life. I don't know. Y'all. I mean, it's thank you. Yes, amazing dedication. I was just going with it, and It hasn't changed much, actually. I pretty much get the same colors. So, you know, it's one thing to like see what you have, but it's another one to be able to see them next to each other to see which, because I didn't just put them on there. I mean, I decided which reds were the darkest, and then we got lighter, and then we got into orange, and then we got into yellow, and so, yeah. I have an entire computer file on every new yarn I buy. Yeah. Think I'm crazy yet? Well, if you've never heard of my channel before, I'm the Spoonie Stitcher, and this is one of the things that's usually in my background. This is my Broadway bear, my Phantom bear for Phantom of the Opera.
So cute. I love him.
And I love doing my Broadway bears. So basically what I do is I take a Broadway show and I give you guys a little bit of history on, you know, how the show came to be and stuff like that and what I like about it. But also I make a bear that's just kind of like, it's kind of like a Build-A-Bear. But instead of doing movies and stuff like they do, this is just for Broadway shows. So I've made this one. I've made Burial, who is in the stage costume, not the movie costume.
Mm-hmm.
And I've done one outfit for Alpha Bear, but I need to make her wig. And I'm working on the other outfit for Alpha Bear, but we'll see if that happens this year. I don't know. But I really do like making them, even though the views on my channel for my Broadway bears are like, nobody cares. But I do.
I love him. Hey, my friend Shelly is here in the chat.
Where?
Michelle Key.
Hi. You don't know me, but you will.
This is my all-time, since we were babies, bestest friend. We're going on you guys heard about our California trip. I've been talking about it in just about every video. But yeah, we're going to California by Amtrak and we're so excited. I'm so glad you're here, Shelly. Yay! She said, I feel like I know you.
You feel, oh no, what have you been telling her?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I don't believe you.
I've been telling her how awesome you are. That's what I've been telling her.
Okay.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Oh my God, you're Broadway people? You like Broadway? Watch my Broadway bear movies or videos.
You have Broadway bear movies?
Well, they might as well be. They took long enough to make.
I grew up with that phase via my mother. What phrase was that?
Loving Broadway, maybe?
I got to go back and look.
He is cute. He's my pattern. I'm really proud of him.
I missed it. Oh, well.
There's one that I really, really, really want to make for Christmas. I've decided that I can probably only do one Broadway bear a year because they do take a long time. And the videos, my gosh, the research is a lot. But there's one I really want to do for Christmas. I just don't know if I can pull it off this year, but I'm hoping I can because I plan to do my gift or garbage advent calendars pretty much as soon as they arrive because we have Christmas trees that are still up in my house. They stay up because we like the lights.
That's what she was talking about. That phrase. Okay.
So yeah, if you like Broadway, check out my Broadway bear playlist, all 2 of them.
Yeah. Let's see. Shelly agreed with me. I've told her not to.
I know nothing. I know nothing. I love John Banner.
Shelly and I have and I've already talked to her about this and she's okay with it. we are going, I have a couple of lives while I'm on this trip that she's going to be a part of. Yay! And me, her, and Shannon. It's going to be great. And so we've gotten our yarn and we've gotten a cardigan pattern picked out, and that's what we're going to work on the train ride. It's about a 3-day, 2.5, 3-day, somewhere in there, train ride out to where she is in California. And then once we get out to California, there is a local yarn shop that down from her that opened up not too long ago, and she wants us to go there, and we're going to go to that shop and look at the yarn, and we're going to pick another project to work on while we're at her house. So Thrifty just sent me an email. Okay, I'll check it out. Thanks. Maid of Honor just moved from Southern California to White House, Tennessee. I've been to White House, Tennessee. Yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. Right in the middle. Yeah, she's between Tahoe and Yosemite.
Crocheting across the country. Yep.
Yeah. Yep, crocheting across the country. That's right. Sent you a picture of the 24-hour blanket. Don't know if it really took 24 hours. I worked on it when I had time. Right. Okay. I got to pull this up and look.
Is this the around the block?
The around the block from the 24-hour. Ooh, I love those colors. Look at this, guys.
Ooh. I like that better than the book.
I'm sorry?
I like it better than the book.
Yeah, I do too.
Also, I match.
You do. You match Shannon. That's awesome. Oh, that is so pretty. I'll have to, with your permission, I'll have to show that on my channel in a post if you don't mind me sharing it. That's pretty. Anybody else? Does anyone else on here have a question for Shannon or I? We are up for questions. Like I said, this is very laid back tonight. We don't have a plan. We're just going with the flow. When Shelly gets here, she's going to help me organize my room again.
Oh, yay.
Because that girl can organize like nobody's business. She is so good at it. Oh.
What do you think she is?
I think she likes things to be seen. So wouldn't that be a butterfly?
Well, it depends. Is she a butterfly like you, where she likes big categories, or a bee like me, where I like micro categories?
I don't know. Tell us, Shell.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get my hands on that room. Yes, tell us. Do you like Shell? I'm asking my friend Shelly. Do you like, when you organize, you like things out in the open? And do you like big categories or small little categories to put them in?
So put it this way. A lot of people would have yarn back here. I have weight, color, and color hue. That's how detailed I am. So I'm a bee. Teresa likes bigger categories. She's a butterfly.
Yeah. I think Shelly would be more, because she's very detailed about things.
Okay.
So I think she would be more of the smaller, like you. She would have it out there, but it would be by color. It would be by, am I right, Shelly? You'll have to, I'll have to tell them, Shannon, where was it you learned about that, about the different styles of organizing? The butterfly.
Cassandra at the Clutterbug.
Cassandra at the Clutterbug. Yeah, she explains all of that, Shelly, about if you're a butterfly or a ladybug or.
There's a 10-minute test.
You do a 10-minute test, and it tells you what kind of organizer you are. It's pretty neat.
Changes your life.
Somebody said, did you get any last-minute divas? No. Or did we?
Technically, one, Jerry.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, that what was that, Monday night?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mr. Yarndall decided to join in.
As a separate person.
Yeah. Yeah. Um
Okay, we are still working on the schedule. We have a lot going on this month, so we're going to try and get it to you probably after Easter. First, we have to announce to the other people how they can join.
right.
So we're going to mess with all of that.
Yep.
Look for it after Easter. We have to get through Easter, y'all. So
yeah, we do. So after Easter, yes, we will let everyone know their dates. Shelly said, "What animal would be a control freak with a healthy dose of OCD?"
A cricket.
A cricket. Huh. Okay.
Yes, he did.
Oh, see you later, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for stopping in. Go take care of that hubby. Yes, Missy, he did. We're so excited. We are so excited.
We have 40.
Counting Shannon and myself, we have 46.
Yeah. We got so close to 50, but we didn't.
Yes, we did. We got so close, but that's okay. It's going to be great.
Oh dear. Shelly.
A cricket. They are so annoying. Maybe that's me. I'm telling y'all, wait till she comes on live. It's going to be amazing. You're not annoying, Shelly, at all.
I doubt you're annoying.
You are not annoying.
I do find the comment hilarious.
She's a trip, y'all. She'll have you busting.
Teresa, I just thought of something.
What?
If she likes doing this, we actually can add her. You can have triple lives.
Shelly, I can send you a link via email if you want to be on screen with us right now.
And in the future.
Yeah, and in the future.
Like
what do you think?
Once a month, maybe we could convince her.
Critter, you can share on your channel. Oh, okay. I'll do that. I will. Thank you.
You share your channel and mine too. Sure. I can do that.
She said no way. Do you mean no way? Like, no, you don't want to do it? Or do you want me to send you the email it to you? Well, I'm glad you're wearing a bra. Are you wearing anything else besides a bra? That's probably why she didn't want it on.
Why did you ask her that? You just asked for that in front of 20 people.
It's okay. I'm up for that. I'm up for that.
So am I. This is a sweatshirt.
T-shirts and sweatpants. They're not. Well, never mind.
Don't go there.
I'm not. I stopped myself.
I actually don't have mine saved.
Okay. If Shelly, if you want me to send you a link so you can come on camera with us right now, I need you to text me your email.
You don't have her email?
I don't. Not that I'm aware of. I've never emailed her anything.
You don't have your best friend's email.
We never email anything to each other. We've never had a reason to. I don't have it.
What about an emergency?
We've just never used it.
Okay.
Yes, Shelly, I'm live.
That's why you can see her and talk to her.
We have all recorded in our PJs at some point. Yep, we have.
Pretty much.
This was that. Katie Lou said I didn't think this was that kind of channel. It's really not. We're just having a moment, okay? But it's really not.
That made it worse.
Not doing it.
Worse.
She says she is not giving me her email, and she said that she doesn't have mine either.
Okay. Well, maybe in the future. You should think about it.
Well, you'll just have to wait till the California trip, guys, to see her on camera. Oh, me. That's funny. That is too funny. We're going up. Oh, one time I filmed a whole video and realized that after that I was in my PJs, but you could hardly tell, so I just went with it. There you go, Lori.
Y'all, I'm pretty much always in my PJs. Did you see my Mal's video about the daytime PJs and the nighttime PJs?
Mm-hmm.
I throw a sweatshirt on and I'm done.
Yep.
Plus, I film at 2 a.m, so. Yes, we're crazy when we own it.
We are. We are at some point going to make a t-shirt that has all of these sayings that we've said on our lives. And unless you watch the lives, you won't get what's on the t-shirt unless you're watching.
Especially a couple of the new ones.
Yes. Yep. She will have no choice once she is with you. You're exactly right, Missy. You are exactly right. She will have no choice. Oh, Cajun said she would buy the t-shirt as soon as we get it out there.
Ooh, Teresa.
Fantastic. We got to work on that now. Missy said, amen, Shannon, on the daytime and nighttime PJs.
Did y'all see the one on my channel when we were trying to get Decade Divas and Teresa and I literally played patty cake across the screen? We're desperate people. We'll do anything, apparently.
Did you see it? Missy, help me.
She's on our side.
You're gonna have fun and you know it. We did a live while she was here a few years ago. And it was pretty serious. I was talking about my trigeminal and she was talking about some stuff, we did a serious one, but these are going to be fun.
As long as people don't drive me crazy.
As long as people don't drive you crazy.
Yes, and I feel the urge to vent.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
Because Teresa, my videos are great if I just learn to edit.
Oh, if you would just learn to edit, Shannon.
Yeah. Super great comment.
Edit those videos.
And they're from somebody who's probably never edited a video in their life.
Look. I did not know you had a Cricut.
That is so cute. Also, your nickname is so cute. Aww.
Oh yeah, that came her mom. I think it was her mom that gave me that nickname. And it just stuck. She called me that. It came from the
cereal?
Yes, thank you. That's exactly. You were reading my mind. That's exactly where it came from.
Tricks are for kids. Together.
The Tricks cereal. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. And she said, I don't remember even what it was that something happened and she looked at me and she said that, well, silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. And then she just started calling me Tricks after that.
It's cute. Also, I think it's a nickname from the 40s.
Oh, is it?
I thought old 40s, somebody in one of my older movies, that's somebody's nickname.
They just said you two were slap happy at that point when we were doing our. Oh, Debbie gave that to you. That's awesome. So cool.
Is it a Joy? Like the Cricut Joy? The cute little one?
I had someone comment that my nail polish was distracting. Really? That is just.
No.
I've gotten comments too about my volume, about it being too loud. And I'm not trying to.
True, a couple times.
Yeah, but sometimes, and I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm not trying to be a smart aleck or anything. But it's like, can you turn the volume down on your device or something? I don't know. Maybe that was ugly. But I'll just tell you guys this. I lived with a dad who could not hear. And my mother's hearing is gone too. And she refuses to wear her hearing aids all the time. So I've had to learn to talk loud. And sometimes I just do it and I talk loud and I don't even realize I'm doing it because I've had to do it with them so long.
Big and loud.
Agreed, and it's not ugly. Well, thank you. Teresa and I need to learn how to edit also. I'm not talking about videos. Okay, I'm trying. I am just really got to think on that one a minute, Shell, because I'm not sure. My grandma gave me my Missy nickname when I was a baby. They had me so spoiled. They called me Miss Prissy. And then over time, Missy just stuck. And 57 years later, I still use it. I love it. I think that's great. My dad was big into the CB radios. Back in the 70s when the CB radios were a big deal.
Yep.
And he gave all of us, there's me and I have two sisters, and he gave all of us, he and my mom, all CB handles.
I love it.
See, by looking at me, see if you can guess what my CB handle was. I'll give you all a minute. See if you can guess my CB handle in the chat.
Curly?
Close.
Oh.
You're very, very close. Yeah. I don't mind your volume, but you do sing louder in lives than pre-recorded videos. It might be a different mic though. And I'm on my laptop right now doing this live. Sometimes the mic on the laptop works and sometimes it doesn't.
So true.
I never know if it's going to fizzle out or whatever.
I'll be talking to her just like on here, just without going live, and all of a sudden her mic will cut out.
Yeah. The person viewing has volume control. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, I know I can adjust myself, but yay, you did it.
Oh, there's more.
Missy, oh, good guess, Missy. Curly Sue, you're close. You're close, just like Shannon. It does have the word curly in it. It's curly something else.
By the way, do you see my blanket?
You want me to? Corgis. So cute. All right. My CB handle was Curly Top.
Oh, okay.
That was my CB handle when I was a kid. And I remember one time, I didn't listen to my mother. She was down. We had a basement, and her laundry room was in the basement. And she kept the door open to the basement so she could hear us, or if she needed to holler at us to do something. She could hear whatever, and keep that door open. And she told me my dad's CB, he had it on a table in the corner of the kitchen. And she told me, I'm going down here to do laundry. Do not get on that radio. Don't be messing with that CB radio. And of course I did.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't listen. I went over there and I get on there, and I'm probably, we moved to Tennessee when I was 10. So at that time I was probably 8, maybe 7 or 8. I get on there because I'd heard my dad listening to him, and I got on there and I said, breaker, this is Curly Top. I said, what's your 1020? Okay. 1020 means what's your location?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another one I can't remember off the top of it, but it's what's your name? I panicked. I flipped out. This guy got on there and said, "Hey, Curly Top, you sound kind of cute. I'm a blah blah," and started. And I was like, "Ah!" And I ran downstairs. Mom said, "What is wrong with you?" And I told her. She goes, "That's why I told you not to get on that CB, on that radio. You don't know who's going to answer." It scared me to death, and I never touched it again. Never. Okay. Oh, Shelly wants me to tell the others. Mine was Curly Top. Kathy, I have a sister, Kathy. Hers was Katie Did.
Oh, cute.
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember my other sister's name is Mag. Well, we call her Maggie. Her name is Margaret. We call her Maggie. Shelly, I cannot remember Maggie's CB handle.
Nothing to do with Peggy?
No.
That's okay, doggy life. Believe me, I understand.
Oh, I'm so sorry. She was named, my sister Margaret was named after Anne Margaret because that was Dad's favorite actress.
Ah, that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Yeah. I just can't remember her handle. Curly Top, Katie Did, and I can't remember. Maybe Shelly knows. Maybe she can tell us. I can't remember.
Shelly's the one that asked.
Yeah. Well, she wanted me to tell you what it was, so I don't know if she knows or not. I am having the weirdest. I told Shannon this, but I'll tell you guys. And sorry, I don't mean to be gross, but and it's not really bad gross. But my TN, I am numb on this side of my face from my procedure. I stay numb. I thought you guys were all named after Catholic nuns. What? How?
Where did that come from?
What? I am just now hearing this. Curly Top. How's that?
Katie Did?
I don't know. Shelly, you're hilarious. I don't know what she's talking about. Anyway, I've got this weird.
I can't wait for these lives. This is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, this is it. I'm telling y'all are getting a sneak peek at what this is going to be like. This right side of my mouth is numb. I can't feel anything, but I get this sensation that I'm drooling. It is weird. Oh, our real names. I thought you were still talking about the CB. Mother Teresa, Catherine, and Margaret. She thought we were named after nuns because of those names. No. Nope. But I do. I get this sensation that I'm drooling. And I'll be sitting here talking and I'm like, because I'm thinking, oh, that's nasty. I don't want people to think I'm drooling. And there's nothing there. I just have the sensation of it. Is that not the weirdest thing? That's funny, Shell.
I was voted most likely to be a nun in high school, and I'm not Catholic. Okay.
Well, all right, Lori. That's great.
Of all the like most likely twos that I've heard of, Catholic nun was never on any of ours.
No, that's a new one. That is an absolute new one.
You should have Lori on one of your lives sometime, Teresa. She's awesome. We love Lori.
What do you think, Lori? That sounds like a great idea to me.
Y'all should go live together. I can moderate.
Okay. Missy said that her MS causes her to have neuralgia in the left side of her face and off and on, and she gets it. Yep. It's the weirdest. It's weird. Tells you how I was She said, absolutely. Yay, Lori, that's awesome. Maybe you can let me know, like in an email or whatever, let me know when's a good time. What's a good day for you to do it? Katie Lou said Buddhists have nuns too. Didn't know that.
Didn't know that.
Didn't know that. Mm-hmm.
Hey, can anybody give Teresa a super chat so she can get money for her trip? What should we do for a super chat? We dance?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Since it's Decade Divas. Staying alive. Oh, I can't do that. They'll demonetize me if I start doing that. Yep, there we go. What's a super chat? Ooh, that's where you can click on down below the video. It'll have, I don't know what it says. It'll have like stickers or something like that, or a little, maybe it's a heart with a dollar sign in it. I think I can't remember.
The chat box, and then next to it is the little emoji symbol, and then next to it is a little, like, it looks like a dollar with a little dollar symbol in the middle. And if you click on that, you can pick what amount you would like to donate to Teresa.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can even say a little note.
It's thundering again. Let's see. Even weirder than when the left eye doesn't blink and the nose is twitching like a rabbit. When my you know what my nose does with this TN? When my allergies are at a all-time high, it's like somebody has a feather tickling my nose. Ugh. Constant, and it doesn't stop. I can it's just like a constant tickle in my nose when my allergies start in.
And gabapentin doesn't help with that?
I'm sorry?
And gabapentin doesn't help with that?
No, it does not. Oh, thank you, Missy. $5 super chat from Missy. Thank you. Yay.
Let's celebrate the super chat like Dawn does. What should we do?
What should we do?
Oh, wait, I can.
Oh, you can do those things. Yeah. Vima, 19 super chat from Vima.
Wow.
Thank you. Woohoo. Thank you, Vima.
Confetti, come on.
Do it. I can't do it. I don't have an iPhone. Where's confetti?
I got balloons.
Now, you guys don't know this, but yesterday when we were video conferencing and she wasn't even trying to do it, and it was
come on.
Anytime she moves, something would come up on the screen. I don't know why it's not doing that now.
Let me check it.
That's funny. Nope, gabapentin does nothing. And they will, when my pain starts up really bad, before they can get me in for my procedure, they put me on gabapentin balloons. They put me on gabapentin to help with the pain.
Nothing.
It kind of helps very little. No, you don't. I am got you plugged in. Stop that. That it came up the message that my computer was low on battery. I've got it plugged in, so I don't know. Let's see.
You are.
Sometimes I'll have a migraine.
No, you didn't tell me.
Oh, that's exciting! Yay!
Oh, you're having a flare while you're. Oh. I am so sorry.
Wait a minute. What did I miss, Shannon?
She's pregnant, but she's having an endo flare. So that's not good.
Oh, no. Oh, I am so sorry. But now, Laura, my sister would do that. I'm sorry?
But I'm not going to squash your joy. So is it a boy or a girl? Or do you know yet? Or do you want to know? Oh, good. Okay.
Aw.
Well, I'll still pray for yours and the baby's safety.
Yes, I will too. Aw. But my sister, when she doesn't do it anymore, I don't know if it was medication that helped her, but when she would have migraines, her face would draw up like that. What did they call it? There's a name for it, and I can't think of it right now. palsy.
Cerebral?
Not cerebral. It was something palsy. But it only happened when she was having real bad migraines, and her face, it would droop. Her face would droop on that one side. The pregnancy makes the endo flare. Just make me feel like regular period. Oh. Bell's palsy. Thank you. Yes, Missy. Bell's palsy. I couldn't think of that. Yep. That's what she had. Yep. Bell's palsy.
Everyone's telling us now.
Everybody. Thank you.
We got it.
I can't remember stuff. It's crazy how my brain just shuts off. I can't remember anything.
You know, part of that is the gabapentin. It creates brain fog.
Yeah, and I'm not taking it right now. I haven't.
Really?
Once I only take it when I'm in my severe pain, and then once they do the procedure and the pain goes away, they wean me off of it. So
Yeah,
I'm not on it. I'm not on it all the time.
Right, but you've been having storms and stuff. Don't you take it for storms? Doesn't the weather affect your... Oh, okay.
Nope. Once they numb that back there, like I said, it stays numb really good for like 18 months, and then the pain comes back.
Well, that hardly seems fair.
Mm-hmm.
Same. I understand that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But the gabapentin is the only thing I've tried, I don't know how many different medications for this. And the gabapentin is the only thing that actually diminishes it, makes it tolerable, makes it where I can tolerate it until they can get me in. Yep. And then it takes a while, because once I start on it, it takes about 2 weeks before it actually really gets into effect where I'm feeling like, okay, this is working a little bit.
Oh, ouch. Face down to my foot on the left side.
Don't know gender yet, but I do have more than one baby. Oh, that is so exciting.
So twins or triplets or more?
Yeah.
I just have to keep telling myself this yarn is really pretty. Because...
Oh, no. Is this after you organized, then you had all these messes of balls and you got to straighten them out? Yeah.
Yeah, but wait, I can show you guys something. Hold on.
Guys, this is another, while she's looking for that, this is another yarn that I love, and it's the puzzle yarn. I love working with this yarn.
I got this for Christmas. I can't wait to try it.
You got an electric winder? Ha! Yeah. Okay. I gotta know how you like it once you try it out.
I am so excited to try this because apparently it's supposed to be really good on blanket yarn, and my blanket yarn needs some help. But I will test it on these things since I have them.
Yep.
You untangle yarn for calming therapeutic purposes. Really? Was that a joke? Because does this look calm to you?
It does not calm me. I get so aggravated. Yeah, Cajun Mom says you need to do a review. Yeah. But
before, the one thing I don't think people understand, or at least the people who do reviews properly, you have to prep for them. You have to have things.
Right.
Oh, no. There's a yarn fuzzy in my nose.
Oh no. I jinxed you. Oh no.
It really went in there.
But you know, I really get them in my nose more when I'm winding yarn than any other time.
That is not going in the trailer.
Oh, come on. You put all my weird stuff in there.
I put my spit take in there.
No joke, for real. I also weaving it. You like weaving in ends, Missy?
Some people do.
Well, my our Road to 2K blanket, I am purposely doing an envelope border so I don't have to weave in those ends.
Oh, what are you at, by the way?
That's where I'm looking. When I thought of it, I thought, ooh, I need to look and see where I am.
Yeah.
1,782.
Okay.
So I got a couple more. Two more. Yeah, 2 more.
So how many do you need before you can make another stripe?
Let me look. I wrote down when I did my last one. What number did I write down?
I have a tote that is full of tangled mess. I am scared to detangle it. Don't have the patience for it.
Yeah.
You can always use it as stuffing.
Oh. Yep, I can add 1 more row. I was at 1776, which I forgot to do the short. I forgot about it. I'm so busy with stuff, I forgot about it. When we were talking about this, when I got to 1,776 subscribers, I was going to do a fun little short. And I forgot.
Speaking of which, subscribe.
Thank you. There's my link. So yeah, every 5 subscribers, I put a row in. So Missy said she would untangle them for you, Thrifty, if you lived closer.
Aww.
That's sweet. So yeah, I'm at 1782. I need to write that down. What is today? The 3rd.
Gonna send Missy blankets to weave in her ends.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Do you guys have any questions? We're here and we're semi-open books.
Yeah. Ask away. Shelly said, oh, pick me. I would love to organize all your tangled yarn. Is that a job? Could everyone mail their unwanted tangled yarn to Teresa and I will untangle it for you? Yeah, she has an odd little, yeah. That kind of stuff just makes her day to unravel and untangle stuff. It's like, no.
Let's guess, you like getting the knots out of jewelry, don't you?
She probably does. Oh, excuse me. It is thundering. I really hope that this doesn't go crazy after we sleep tonight.
Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, what happened?
Why, yes, I do, Shannon. She does. She likes getting knots out of jewelry. Do you all know, here on the chat, do you all know what a crawl space is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shelly's going to know exactly what I'm talking about. I'd rather untangle yarn than me too. Stuffing. I'm about to check the weather situation. All right, Missy, thanks. I'm in West Tennessee, by the way, if anybody needs to know. Oh. Okay. Okay, so you guys know a crawl space. All right. When Shelly and I don't even know how old we were. I don't think I had moved from there yet. No, I didn't. No, I know I did. No, we didn't, because we still lived. Never mind. She lived on one block, and I lived on, there was a block in between us. There was her block that she lived on, then another block, and then our house on the corner of the next block. Well, my mom and dad, my parents and her parents played cards a lot, and we were together. We were over at their house one night. They were all playing cards. Well, hold on a minute. Could everyone mail Teresa all their unwanted tangled jewelry? I need projects to do when I come to visit. I'm giving you a project. You're going to help me organize my craft room.
That's what you call your time.
It's going to take a while. You do not understand this mess. You cannot see this mess on camera right now. You don't understand.
I have seen it, y'all. She has Marco Polo'd me. I have seen it.
Yes. She can tell you.
Mine still looks worse though, so I can make her feel good.
You thought I said frog space. No, crawl space. So anyway,
What's a
we're
frog
all
space?
over there. The parents are upstairs playing cards. We are downstairs in the crawl space because we made it it was a whole part of it that was like we had toys down there and stuff, and we'd go down in there and play. I think, Shelly, you correct me if I'm wrong, but there was like her dad had put plywood or something down on the ground so we could sit down in there and we'd play. Anyhow, we're down there playing. And I don't know, you guys that are around my age, you may know what these are. The blocks that were made out of cardboard, but they looked like brick. And you could build with them, and it looked like a brick wall.
Yes, and they were colorful.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We had those down there, and we had built this brick wall down there. So Shelly had this great idea that we should, when they come down to say it's time to go home, we're going to be super quiet. We're going to hide behind that wall that we built, and we're not going to say a word. Yeah, it was a cardboard fireplace for Christmas. That's right. So we hide behind that. We heard our parents come down and tell us it was time to go, and we didn't say a word. We were silent, and they kept going, Teresa, Shelly, and we didn't say anything. And we're covering our mouths to keep from laughing out loud so they didn't hear us. And they were like, well, maybe they went outside and we just didn't know it. This went on. She said, Doggy Life says she has at least a girl. Yay. This went on for hours. Did it not, Shelly? I can't even tell you how many hours this went on. They would come down. My mom would holler for us. Nothing. Her mom, we said nothing. My dad, her dad, they were all, now guys, if you're down there, you need to tell us. We are really getting worried. Where are you? This went on and on and on. And I said, Shelly, we might want to say something. I think we need to speak up. No, this is going to be great. They're going to love it. She's like, no, they're going to love it. This is going to be awesome. So we kept quiet for the longest time. Do you think it was only 30 to 45 minutes? Are you serious? Well, it sure did. Our moms did say a few hours. Anyway, it went on for a while, longer than it should have. Speaking now as a parent, it went longer than it should have. So anyway, we come crawling out of the crawl space and we yell, surprise! They were not happy. They didn't have to say a word. I could tell on their face. And I thought, oh, we are done. My mom and dad got a hold of me and they said, let's go. The 2 blocks to my house, you could stand on Shelly's corner where her house was, and I could stand on my corner and we could see each other. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's how close we were. Every word that came out of my dad or my mom's mouth, I got a swat. And it was like, we almost called the police. You are never going to do that again. And I mean, every word was a swat on the rear end all the way to our house.
Whoa.
And they said, it's going to be a long time before you and Shelly are going to spend the night together. This is it. Yeah, Shelly, she said she could hear me getting it all the way home. Oh, my mom. Oh, I can about imagine how mad Larry, her dad, was. But my mom and dad, oh, they were they were upset. They were scared to death because they came real close to calling the police.
Yeah.
They couldn't find us. But I understand now. I understood once I became a parent how big a deal that was.
Mm-hmm.
We thought we were being funny. Oh, yeah, they were not. Oh,
if my kids
had
done that to me,
sorry.
If my kids that I nannied would have done that to me,
yeah. Oh, now it's lightning. Hold on, guys. It's getting crazy. It hadn't been lightning all day today. Now it's lightning. Anyway.
Was that you or was that a phone on the table?
Did you hear it?
That's
thunder.
There it was again.
Yep. It's big time thundering and lightning right now.
Well, you still have a signal.
Yeah, we're still good. We're still going. But now I'm going to tell a good story on her dad. About Shelly's dad. She told me today. She told me this, not today. Was it yesterday or the day before? She called, was talking. Cajun Mom heard the thunder too. Yeah, it's thundering pretty good. When we go back to Ohio to visit, I always go see her dad and her stepmom. I go over there every time. I said, it doesn't matter what's going on. I am making time for Shelly's dad. I'm making time to go see him.
Aww.
Well, she was telling him about all of us being there Easter weekend. And she was telling him, I was about to say the storm is near you. I'm other side of Nashville, so I'm good right now. Yeah, I knew something because there was a big storm earlier today coming through Texas and Arkansas. And I thought, oh, if that comes near us. So she's telling him all about this. And she said, we're going to have to figure out a day where we can all come, meet up and we can all come to your house, Dad. And he said, well, you got that right. And I can just hear her dad saying this. Well, you got that right. And she said, well, okay, Dad. She said, she's going to come. He said, you got that right, is what he just kept saying. And he said, Trix never comes up here without coming by and seeing me. She never does. She always comes by and say, I said, you tell Larry, I said, you got that right. Because he's like my second dad. I love him. You guys, he's a big teddy bear. He's the sweetest man. I just love him to death. So yeah, I can't wait to get to Ohio and get a big hug from Larry.
Aww.
Yeah. Missy, did they not? There was some storms that came through like Franklin. Because I know my daughter has friends in Franklin that came through Franklin today but I didn't hear any more about it, if it was really bad or if it was just heavy, if it was just winds and rain or what happened. Yeah. Yeah, I've got friends in Lebanon.
I thought you were going to say low places.
I got friends in no, I don't. Yeah, it's thundering and lightning pretty good out there right now.
This one's going to have to be pieced together.
I'm sorry?
It's going to have to be pieced together.
Oh, pieced together. Ugh. Let me see. Nope, that's not it.
Where are we at?
I was trying. We are about 10 minutes away from 2 hours. So.
Okay.
Where is? Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
That was a big one. Oh, y'all, that was a big one.
We heard it.
April the 6th. That's Sunday. Now this is weird. We're in a flood watch until Sunday morning. Wow. And we're in a flood warning until 10 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, okay, I don't know.
Oh, you're south of Cookeville and Sparta. Okay. Well, that's good that they dissipated. That's good.
This is the Big Twist Twinkle in the color, let me think. Sapphire. As my mama would say. Sapphire. And I am trying to save it, but oh my goodness, the knots that this thing came with. What? Show.
Oh. The little blue location thing is where I am.
Okay.
And there's the storm.
It looks like it's going the other way.
It's coming. You're seeing it backwards. It's coming towards me. It's coming towards us.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, that's fun. I'm just ready for some nice sunny days and no junk. Just nice, pretty sunny days.
Keeping the clouds away.
Yeah. Do what? What'd you say?
Sunny days, keeping the clouds
Keep
away.
the clouds away. Yeah. Sunny days. Yeah. They're expecting a bunch more rain. Said we could probably get about 12 to 14 inches. Oh, yeah. They were telling us 10 to 15. So through the weekend.
All right. Well, we've got.
Camille says she's figured out her Decade Diva project. Yay! Woo! Oh, I know what I'm making. I cannot wait.
I got a funny story if you guys want to hear it.
Sure.
Okay. It has nothing to do with Yarny or anything like that. So I went to a high school that I used to hang out in the office. I wasn't like called to the office. I just hung out there. I liked the secretaries and the principal. We all got along. I've always been better with like adults, even since I was a kid. So anyway, my principal walks in and there's this, so there's this like counter, and then below the counter a little bit is where the secretaries sit and stuff. And so like secretaries here, I'm up here because there's the counter. And so you can lean on the counter if you want to. And I just would hang out there in the morning because didn't have anything to do. And, I had gotten my homework done the night before, like a person should. Instead of scrambling, in the hallway. Yeah. So I'm just hanging out, listening to the news and stuff like that. And the principal walks in and he puts his arms on the desk and he goes, Monday. And I just go, da 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 da. He laughed so hard. He was like, what? The whole room was like, did that just happen?
I love it. I love that.
So if you don't get it, Monday was the song from the Mamas and the Papas, and that's how that goes.
Yep. That's great.
So I tickled him so many times though. He was a lot of fun. Like, okay, I was friends with a person whose last name was Doctor. And so he put his hand on the back of a chair and he just on my friend's chair and he goes, Doctor, and I went, give me the news. And he goes, nice. He's like, nice.
Well, Shelly, we're not revealing the names of the divas that are joining us yet. We will be revealing that in our video in September.
However, we are hoping that our divas will be talking about this before September. Yes. And so you could find out who the divas are because it's the people who are talking about it. However, we do have people who couldn't join and they still want to help us advertise. So
yeah. So if you are a diva, get the word out, and you can just say something as simple as hey, and just say I'm part of the Decade Divas, and it's going to be in September and October. There's 46 of us. Watch our channels. More to come in September.
Yep.
We're making plans. We're discussing and we're making plans for if you're not a content creator, how you can be involved, and that will be shared out soon. So
no, it's all the 70s. The whole thing is the 1970s. The project you make is a secret.
Yes, you
Well, I
can't.
have had a couple people reach out because they needed some help, and so I kind of know what they're making, but it's okay.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
nickname in high school was the Vault. I can keep a secret.
Yep. You'll know what everybody's making when they put out their video on their scheduled day. So when I was a teacher on April Fool's Day, someone had a secretary page Harry Potter to the library. She was saying it a second time over the PA when she realized it. That's good. I need to make myself a note to remember to add that to my videos. Yeah, thanks, Missy. Yep, we want everybody to start advertising and talking about it and telling everybody that this is happening and when. But no details until you start putting out your video, until you put your video out on your scheduled day. So.
Oh, and it's going to be, we can't tell them this. The days we've picked it's going to be Tuesdays and Saturdays.
Yes, we scheduled Tuesdays and Saturdays in the month of September and October. So, oh, hey, Paige. Excuse me. It's getting a little quieter out there. Maybe it's passing us by.
Trying to think if I've got another one. He was a lot of fun to talk to, our principal. He was fun.
Yeah.
And I loved hanging out in the office. I always knew stuff before everybody else because they talked about it in front of me like they didn't care.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's just Shannon, Hi.
Just me.
I did it in college too, though, in the secretaries for the criminal justice building. They love me. And I would bring them like cupcakes and stuff like that. And they discussed something one time, and when I got my one of my diagnosis, the ladies, they like stood up for me for a teacher. Now, this is kind of complicated, but basically something happened when I was in college that had to do with medical stuff. And because of that, I would have to do something that I've never had to do in my life, and that was get an extension on something from a teacher who never gives extensions.
Oh, wow.
Literally, I had no choice.
Yeah.
So they weren't going to do anything, even though I was a good student and everything. They're like, I told you we don't give extensions. And I said, but there's extenuating circumstances. Okay, I happened to say this. I actually don't know if my mom knows this story. I happened to say it in the office, and the secretary stood up, and she goes, and she puts her hands on me. She's like, do you have any idea what this girl goes through and how hard she works? And all this kind of, like, she was in his face.
Yeah. Wow.
And she was like, give her the extension. Seriously. And, was like, why is the secretary getting involved? I mean, I'm sure he was so confused. Well, I had his wife for another class, and I didn't actually know that she was his wife, but she knew about some of my issues, and only because I have to tell certain teachers certain things, like I have to have allowances for this because I have no choice, and I was a really good student. I was in her research class, and I was really good at research. I know, Teresa, that shocks you.
Not really.
Anyway, I was like, and she's like, oh, what classes are you taking? And I told her this one, this one, this one. And she smiled when I got to her husband's name. And she goes, oh yeah, that's a good class. And I was like, am I missing something? Like, obviously there's some joke here, but it's like, what? She goes, oh, well, I use my maiden name when I teach, but that's my husband. And I said, oh, I didn't know that and stuff. I said, I'm actually having some problems in his class. And she goes, oh, what? And I explained to her, and she goes, oh, well, that won't be an issue anymore. And I was like, okay.
Wow.
Anyway, when I got to class, basically, I guess her husband had told her, like, dude, okay, we're talking serious stuff here. Give the girl the extension. So, yeah.
Wow.
I don't think it's entirely his fault, though. I do believe that he just didn't understand the severity of the situation. Because I didn't want to tell him everything. Crazy. I know I have a channel where I talk about medical stuff, but crazy enough, there are things I don't want to address.
Yeah.
but I had to for college. And so, yeah, because I've been fighting medical stuff since I was in high school. So,
yeah.
And actually since I was born, but I didn't know it. So,
yeah.
But it was really interesting because like he was so super nice to me after that. Like, would you like this? I was just like, what did your wife say?
She probably made him feel like really guilty for the way he treated you. And
I mean, it wasn't bad. I understand his position. No, I wasn't as upset because I didn't want an extension. I was determined to do this without an extension. And I almost did. But I couldn't pull off both papers, but I pulled off one. And you know, I understood his position where it's like, hey, you know, I don't give allowances for anything. And it's like, yeah, but this is a health issue that you should just be using your brain like, oh,
yes, it was out of your control. There was nothing you could do.
Yeah. You know, surgeries and certain diagnoses should be like, dude, I even brought a doctor's note.
Yeah.
No, it's like, I even showed him like, this is not my idea. This is the doctor's idea.
When I was in high school, I worked in a restaurant. And we had a front line, they called it, and where I would work on the register, and then they had these stations where there was it was a steakhouse, and right beside the register was a place for they would put corn on the cob, and I think it was the sauteed mushrooms. And they had them right there because I had little bowls. And if somebody came through the line and paid for their meal, like we had a salad bar they could get, and then they could order a plate, you know, thing. And they'd say, and they could add on an ear of corn or some of those mushrooms. And I had the little bowls and plates where I could serve it from. Well, the guy that I worked for, the owner of the restaurant, he was something else. He was just really, he was just something else. Anyway, he did not want us mopping the floors until when we were opening up in the morning, like just before we opened, like an hour before we opened. And I said, wouldn't it be better to mop in the evening? That way the floors can dry. And then, because we're walking all over trying to get stuff set up. And when I was on the register, I was bringing the cook in the back would heat up the corn on the cob and do the stuff with it. And I'd have to carry it onto the front line. Well, that's off the stove boiling hot. So he wouldn't listen. So the guy that was doing the floors, I said, please let me know when you mop up here.
So you don't slip.
Yeah. Well, he didn't. And guess what I did?
You slipped with a boiling thing of hot corn on the cob.
I got 3rd-degree burns.
I was going to say.
I got 3rd-degree burns on my chest. I could not work. I couldn't go to school, nothing. I mean, it was bad. So after so many weeks, whatever it was, Mom wanted to go there to eat. And I said, I do not want to eat there. And she insisted, and we said, well, fine, whatever. So we went. Well, happened to me, I got up and I went to the restroom. And while I was in the restroom, the owner's wife came out and she was talking to Mom. Oh, how's Teresa? Blah, blah. Mom told me this later. How's she doing? Da, 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 da. And it was a good thing I wasn't out there, because if I'd have heard her say it directly, I'd have probably gotten real ugly with her. But when we got back in the car, Mom didn't tell me this till after we got in the car to leave. And she said, she came up and was asking how you were doing. It was real nice. And then she said, yeah, my husband cut his thumb one time, but he still kept working. You cut your thumb. I've got 3rd-degree burns.
Everywhere.
Seriously, comparing these two things? Yeah, he cut his thumb, but he kept working. Mom said it took everything in her not to just slap her, because she said that was it. She hadn't even we just got up. I came out of the restroom and Mom said, we're leaving. we're not even finishing our meal. We are leaving. And we walked out, and that's when she told me in the car what she had said. I said, well, of course she said that, Mom, because that's how they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Comparing my 3rd-degree burns to a cut thumb.
So apparently they married each other. They were perfect for each other.
Oh, yes. Absolute perfect match. Yes.
Well, hey, think of it this way. They saved 2 other people.
I'm sorry?
They saved 2 other people.
Oh, yeah.
They got married.
It did. You're right. Some people just make me so mad when they do. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how some people are. Insane.
I had a boss who he decided since I was a child that if he messed up, he could just blame it on me. And because I didn't know how to advocate for myself or anything like that because I was young, I just went with it. And I was like, yeah, I did that. I screwed up, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was never really a mousy person, but I still was, he's still an authority. I'm a child.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. However, his boss never believed it and was like, you're going to blame. I had a reputation before he even got there. This was at a school.
Yeah.
And before he even got there, I was known as responsible, reliable, trustworthy. All the adults love me.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me that she lost the keys?
Yeah.
So it wasn't the brightest plan of his. And thankfully, I had a reputation already that was like, right, her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, but what kind of adult does that? Like, oh, I screw up. I'm just going to blame it on the child.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where does that brain even come from?
We had went out this place that I was just telling you where I worked.
Yeah.
We had an ice storm come through. I called in. I said, I can't. My house was 20 minutes from where I worked. 20-minute drive into town. I said, the roads are too icy. I cannot come in. He said, you come in or you don't have a job. Which my parents could not afford to buy me a car and supply me with all this stuff. Mm-hmm. I had a car and that's why I had a job, because I had to pay my own insurance, gas, upkeep, all of that. So I thought, I've got to have this. I can't lose this job. I've got a car payment. So I said, well, I'm telling you, the roads are icy. There's no way I'm going to make it in. And he goes, well, like I said, you either come to work or you don't have a job. So I got off the phone. I'm all upset. I told my mom about it. Dad had already left to go to work. And she said, well, I'll drive you. So here we go. Slow as Christmas, because we didn't want to wreck. And we did some sliding. But she got me there.
That's good.
And I walked in, and he just smart Alec. He just goes, well, I see you made it. And I said, yeah, because my mom drove me in because she did not want me. Yeah, jerk. Absolutely. My mom drove me here because she did not want me driving on the ice. And you've not only about endangered me, you put my mother in danger. So thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. That's the kind of guy he was. He didn't care. And we had Thanksgiving open. The restaurant was open on Thanksgiving.
At least it wasn't Christmas.
And he would not close for Thanksgiving. We were open. But guess what he did? We had a whole back room, and they could take those divider walls and close it off. He brought his whole family up there in that room. They had their Thanksgiving in that room, and he had us serving them.
I saw that coming, and it still shocks me.
And I'm like, I can't be with my family. Okay, you're going to do family with your Thanksgiving with your family. You couldn't have done it at your house. You had to come up here and have us serve you like it was in your face. Mm-hmm. Guess what? Oh, I was so glad when I left that job.
How long did you work there?
Well, I worked there. I think I started my junior year. I worked my junior and senior year of high school there.
Okay.
And when I graduated high school, that's when I stopped working because I was going to college, and I quit working there. I said, I'm not doing this. I'll do something else while I'm in college. I'm not doing this and working for you. I'm not doing it. Yeah, he really was thrifty. You're right. People like that need to sit to the middle of the ocean on a raft with no sail.
I love it.
Yes, Missy. Oh, he was something else, I'm telling you.
Oh, we have a question for them. Remember?
Oh, yes. Yes,
Summer.
we do. Let me ask y'all. Let me know. And yes, I have Easter plans. I'll tell you in just a minute. For the summer months, do you still want us to keep the lives in the evenings like this? Or would it be better if we did our lives in the daytime, during the day, just during the summer months? Would it be better during the day, or do you want us to just keep them like at the time it is? Let us know. And let's see, as far as Easter plans, yes. My husband and I are taking my mom, and we're going to Ohio, where I'm from, to visit family. Her brother and sister, her brother's in a nursing home, and her sister, her health is not good. So anytime we can get to Ohio to see them and take mom to see her brother and sister, we do it. And so let's see. Heather says at night, whatever best, doesn't matter to me. I work from 8 p.m. Central until 8 p.m. on Thursdays. Okay. So, okay. Paige works till 8 on Thursdays. Central. Either's fine. Whenever's good for you. I catch when I can or watch the replay. Okay. Well, we'll talk it over and think about it. But we're going to Ohio, and we're going to be there Easter weekend. So that like I said, so my mom can visit with her family. And then Shelly's going to be up there. And she's coming back to Tennessee with us. And so the 20th of April, that Sunday, that whole week is where I'm from, is the world's biggest fish fry event for the whole week. It's called the world's biggest fish fry. And we have all kinds of fun stuff going on in our town. We have the carnival. We have a carnival. We have things down at the fairgrounds, different activities going on. We have a fish tent, and what they do is one of the buildings on the fairgrounds, they come in, and our JCs do it. They do all the cooking, and it's fried catfish. It's catfish, hush puppies, all the works that go with catfish, and it's an all you can eat thing. So it's so good. And on the Friday of that week, we have our big fish fry parade. And it's a really cool it's a really neat parade. And a lot of the local bands from the other high schools and the other towns come to it. And it's really neat. And so Shelly's heard me talk about fish fry for a long time, but she's never experienced it. So she's going to be at our house that week. And so she's going to get to see what the fish fry is all about.
Now there is a membership video idea. Record the fish fry stuff.
Yep. If you're members, you can see the video from the fish fry. That's a good idea. I need to write that down because I'll forget to do it. Membership. Fish fry video. Yeah. That's a good idea.
That's so cool.
Oh, high tea for Easter? Neat.
Jealous. My family would never do that. My mom would, not my dad.
That's neat. So yeah, that's pretty much and then after the fish fry week, that's when Shelly and I get on Amtrak and head to California. So
we don't do much. We might go to my mom's friend's house again. That was fun. We did that last year. That's actually where I met my Glinda in person. And they'll probably invite us this year. I'd like to go because it's the only time I leave the house to see people besides besides doctors.
Yeah.
And so if they invite us, I want them to say yes. The other thing is we try to watch one of the epics. So 10 Commandments, Quo Vadis, Ben-Hur, The Robe.
Mm-hmm.
One of the biblical epics.
Right.
And my favorite is Quo Vadis. I do love the 10 Commandments, though, but I love Quo Vadis. And we're not going to dye eggs this year, obviously. But I don't know what my mom wants to like make food-wise. We are trying to find the little bunny feet so we can make the little bunny cupcakes.
Oh, cute. Yeah.
Where their little rump is out. You see the little
Yep.
But we haven't found any yet. But I don't know. If I bake anything cute, though, I'll show you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I made pancakes the other day.
Oh, did you?
I know I had enough spoons to do it. I
Yay.
Pancakes, vegan pancakes, all by myself.
Well, good.
And I decided to make them chocolate chip because I couldn't find the syrup. So I was like, well, there has to be something in here that's different. So
yeah, right.
Chocolate chips, and they were really good. So
well, good. Yay. Yeah, Shelly just commented she's excited. She said, I finally get to see the fish fry in person after hearing about it for years.
My mom really wants to she wants to go to your fish fry thing.
Yeah, it's fun. And we have there's vendors there, food vendors and crafts, arts and craft vendors, all kinds of vendors that come and set up for the week at the fairgrounds. It's a whole big thing. It's a whole week long. It starts on well, are they going to start it on? They may start it on. I can't remember if they started on that Sunday or if they went and started on Monday.
Look at this mess.
Anyway, it runs that whole week, and Saturday, the 26th of April, is the last day of it. So it runs for a whole week.
No fun.
But it's fun. It's really fun.
You're bringing the tea. Oh, Lori, the 21st of April is International Tea Day. I'm going to have a video. You should do a video.
Cool.
I'm excited because I just got tea from the UK, which is perfect because they started this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to have a video on the 21st about my tea tasting experience.
Oh, fun.
I was going to do it as a live, and then I went, no. I have to set up all the cups and everything.
Oh, Lori says she's going to do a video. Yay.
Yay!
Good deal.
For those of you who just joined us, I have a video on Monday and Wednesday of next week, maybe Friday, we'll see. And Teresa has a video Monday through Friday every week.
Every week I do something every day, except for today. It's just a lot going on. I had my mom and my aunt in our house, and because they stayed the night because of the storms, and so there was no way I couldn't do it. So, but I always try to let you guys know ahead of time when I know I'm not going to have a video up, but most of the time it's a Monday through Friday. I don't do videos on the weekends normally because it's family time. But I am going to, let's see, when did we schedule that?
Except in December. You'll make it for the weekend.
Yeah. I'm sorry?
Except in December, right? You're going to make an exception for the weekend
one?
one?
Yeah, I am. Okay. Not this month because I've got so much going on, but I've been doing lives every so often with Connie from Just Another Stitch. And May the 10th, which is the second Saturday in May, I'll be live with Connie again, doing a live with her at 12:30 Central. So
I am live with a special guest at 4 p.m. Eastern this Wednesday, the 9th of April. I almost said August.
Not yet.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about crochet and knitting pain. Well, honestly, just crafting pain. Paper crafting applies too.
Yeah.
So we only have like 10 minutes left. Do you guys want to hear some of the silly holidays that exist? Because
that would be fun. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I got my mom this calendar for Christmas. Every day's a fabulous holiday.
Oh, that's fun.
So
I love the cows on it.
this is April.
Oh, that's funny. Surely you jest.
So they have like little. They show you which one. Okay. So today, if anyone cares, is World Party Day. We didn't throw a party. We should have thrown a party.
Oh, we should have thrown a party.
The 4th is Walk Around Things Day. Just walk around things.
Just walk around things.
And then Go for Broke Day.
Mm-hmm.
Go for broke. Tartan Day, as I do love that one. Hey, ladies, it says so. No housework day.
On
the 7th.
On the 7th? Well, okay. Good thing I did some housework today.
Yeah, Lord, I guess this is kind of a party if you want to think of
a party. Yeah.
I love this one. I think I'm going to do a short for this one. Draw a bird day. Draw a bird.
Oh, okay.
Name yourself. Name yourself day. I guess you get to pick a new name.
Okay. All right.
It's dead. Okay. Golfer's Day. Pet Day. Big Wind Day, also known as Passover Begins.
Oh.
My uncle would love this one. Scrabble Day is
Palm I love Scrabble.
Palm Sunday is Scrabble Day this year.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 14th is Look Up at the Sky Day. And then the 15th is Take a Wild Guess Day. So look at the picture.
Look at the Sky Day. Take a Wild Guess Day.
But they're all looking up.
They're all looking up at the sky.
And then we have Banana Day.
Mm.
Blah, blah, blah Day.
When is Banana Day?
Wednesday the 16th.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah Day. Piñata Day. Bicycle Day. This one is so... What the heck? Okay. Easter, which is the one we should be celebrating.
Mm-hmm.
It's also Lima Bean Respect Day. I am not making it up.
Respect those lima beans, people. That's funny.
And then, of course, we have International Tea Day.
Mm.
Jelly Bean Day.
Mm.
Talk Like Shakespeare Day. Mismatch Day. Oh, Ashley would love this one. World Penguin Day.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Pretzel Day.
Mm.
And then World Tapir Day. That little funny thing.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Then we have Superhero Day, International Dance Day, and International Jazz Day.
Ooh.
Also, April is International Guitar Month. So,
International Guitar Month. Ah.
I want to ask something. Do y'all think at the beginning of every month, when I make my first video of the month, I should say what all of these are per month? Like, just do a video and tell you guys what they are each day?
I think it'd be fun to hear what they are. I think they're funny.
And the internet and the illustrations are so cute. I love Sandra Boynton. I love Sandra.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the ones I missed are April Fool's Day, obviously, and International Children's Book Day. So, yeah, there's some interesting ones.
Yeah, they're saying yes.
Let's see. I'm not gonna say what the day is because I don't want to give it away to Teresa. But let's find out what your birthday is here.
Oh, okay, yeah. What does it say? Oh, great.
No. Oh, yours is still better than mine. But
Okay.
oh my gosh.
I'm gonna have
Be
to write.
bald and be free.
Be what?
Be bald and be free.
No. I will do almost anything for the channel. I am not shaving my head. Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's some towards the fall they get really specific.
So what is the one on your day?
I can't say because mine's a real one and I don't want anyone to like look it up.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I can tell you privately.
Okay, that's fine.
But this calendar is so cute. And guys, it's on Amazon. It was only like $10 and it's only April. You could still get a lot of good months if you wanted to find it. But here's what it's called again.
Every day is a fabulous holiday. I was just thinking, because some of those are kind of funny, like Banana Day or whatever. Those would make funny little shorts.
I feel Lori, aren't you doing like a collaboration about fun holidays or something this month? I thought that's what she was doing.
I say sheared sheep are bald yarn, so just show a sheared sheep. Oh.
There you go.
Or like on the day, what was it? The 22nd was Jelly Bean Day. Like I could just be randomly eating jelly beans while I'm doing my video or something. You know, that'd be fun. That would be fun.
You just do a short, look up at the sky day and just do your short. And then like wait for it for a few seconds and then finally put text across the screen. Look up
put the text, just no sound. I can do music maybe, but they just put, in case you didn't know, it's National Look at the Sky Day.
There's some really fun ones in here. And some really, really wild ones like Pandemonium Day. Pandemonium.
Pandemonium, whatever that is to you. Pandemonium.
Simplicity Day.
Shelley would like to know what December 1st is.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I get a recipe on one of these.
Ooh, chocolate chip cookies.
I may have to do that. December 1st. Sure, I can look that up. Eat a red apple day.
Well, there you go. Eat a red apple day. Huh.
It's also St. Andrew's Day.
Oh. Lori says she's doing animal holidays with So Magical Michelle. Anything animal fictitious or real for an animal or of an animal, anything you make.
Okay, cool. So you're probably doing the Penguin Day then, I'm guessing, because that was an animal.
Katie Lou, I like that. It's a bird. It's a plane. Nope. Just look at the sky day. That's good.
That's cute. That would make a cute short.
Yep. Shelley said she never thought about keeping days private. Good idea. It's a good point. She said, yep.
But there are some really, really funny ones. You know, like you've heard of Groundhog Day and stuff like that. But how about Tortilla Chip Day?
Oh, nice.
And For Pete's Sake Day. Yeah.
For Pete's sake, people, it's Critters Crochet. Hit the like button. I can just randomly.
That would be so great.
I can just randomly. Okay, when is that day? Because I gotta remember that.
I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if that's. It's February 26th. So you have to do it next year.
Have to do it next
year.
You
can still write it down.
Oh, I will.
It's so fun.
February 26th is National For Pete's Sake Day.
Mm-hmm. And then some of these, you know, they also tell you like what the month is. So like we also have July is picnic month.
Oh.
Cow Appreciation Day.
Lori, yes, I think so. Sometimes, yes. For Pete's sake, day is every day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be fun to just get that calendar and then just don't even tell people I'm doing it. Just like, oh, by the way, did I forget to tell you it's whatever day. Yeah, that's fun.
The 20th of November is Absurdity Day. Teresa, oh my gosh. Okay, it's 11 o'clock, but don't leave after you cut the live because I have an idea.
Oh, okay. All right.
But we probably
need to get going. Yeah. So I want to thank everybody for joining in on the live tonight. Thank you. We love you so much. Thank you to the ones who gave super chats.
Yes,
supporting Critters Crochet. Yay, yay, yay. Thanks for my bestest friend ever, Shelly, for being here in the chat. I cannot wait to see you in a couple of weeks. Yay. It's not doing it.
It just did it.
Now it's doing it. There we go.
So I can't smile.
But, thank you guys so much again for joining us. The next live will be the 24th of this month, the 24th, which is a Thursday again.
Well, yeah, we're speaking 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we'll have a live again, same time, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you guys so much. Love you. Bye.
It's not going to do it.
It's not going to do it?